Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you, and again I am back to teach you part 2 means lecture 2 chapter 5, and the chapter name is weather, seasons and climate. So once the online class is over, please you go through the book and then read your book line by line, and then whatever I have told you to underline, so that's important. It's the for general knowledge and you have to learn it also. So just take a short look at what we have learned in the previous videos. Next is, first of all, that what is weather? What is weather? Answer is the condition of the atmosphere. The condition of the atmosphere of a particular place. Of a particular place at a particular time is called a weather. Is called a weather. Again I am repeating. I hope that you guys have learned the definition of weather. So let's go. The condition of the atmosphere. The condition of the atmosphere of a particular place at a particular time is called weather. Is called weather. Now the next is what about the seasons. So what is season? The answer is when the weather remains more or less the same, more or less the same for a few months in a year, it is called a season. It is called a season. So in India, means the year is divided into 5 seasons. In 1 year we have almost 5 seasons, that is spring, summer, rainy seasons, or you can call monsoon, autumn and winter. So these all is the 5 main seasons in a year. So just take a again we will go through the topic that what is the seasons. So just let's go seasons. Now in India most places have summer, monsoon and winter. So in India the most places are the summer, monsoon and winter, and some other places have autumn and springs. So seasons affect the way we live. Now seasons, it affects in our the life, that the way what we live, the clothes we wear and the food we eat. So if weather change, then our these all lifestyle will change, that our dressing also, our cloth also, so what the food we eat. So if season change, then these all changed. So let's go to the first season, and our first season in first year, the starting season is spring. So just go through. I'm just reading, you also read with me. Now spring is a short season. Spring is a very short season which falls in the months of March and April. So spring is what? It's a short season and it falls in the month of March and April. Please underline that in which month the springs fall. So spring falls in the month of March and April. You can underline from the first line the spring. So you can underline from here. Spring is a short season which falls in the months of March and April. Again I am repeating. Spring is a short season which falls in the months of March and April. So spring is what? It's a short season and it falls in the month of March and April. Now next line is, the weather is pleasant and there is greenery all round. Now in spring season the weather is very pleasant and cool, and there is greenery, means green areas all around. Trees grow new leaves. The tree, whatever the dry leaves are there, it falls down, and then again on spring season it grows the new leaves. Flowers blooms and bird trims merely as they build new nest. In fact, the trees grows the new leaves, the flowers bloom also, the bird also creepings, and in fact the birds is what they also build their new nest. In India, Spring is also a time of festival. So in India, spring is what? Spring season is also time of festival. So which festivals are there? Let's go to read this topic. First is like the Holi, Baisakhi and Saraswati Puja. So these all is the festival which we celebrate in the spring season and in the month of March and April. So underline that which season we are, in which festivals we are celebrated in which seasons. So let's start from last three line, like in India. From India you just underline. Now in India, spring is also a time for festivals like Holi, Baisakhi and Saraswati Puja. From here you can underline, like in India, spring is almost a time for festivals like Holi, Baisakhi and Saraswati Puja. So once the school will open, I will ask that tell me about the spring season. Then you will say that spring is a short season which falls in the month of March and April. In these seasons, the weather is very cool and there is everywhere it's greenery. The tree will grow the new leaves. Then the flower blooms. The bird will build the new nest. In fact, in India, spring is also a time of festivals like Holi, Baisakhi and Saraswati Puja. So once the online class will finish, please do go through this topic and then you will learn whatever I told you to learn. So once the school will open, I will ask and you will just tell me the answer without any hesitation and without any problem. So let's go to the second seasons, and the second season is what? Summer. Let's go to the topic summer. So I am also reading, you also read with me. Spring is followed by the summer season. Means after the spring, the summer seasons came. In summer, the days are longer than the nights. In summer, the days are very longer and the nights are shorter. In summer, the days are longer and the nights are very short. The sun shines hot and bright, dry up the land, rivers, ponds, wells, etc. So in summer season, it gives very lots of heat from the sun. So it is very hot and bright. On that time, we don't want to go outside. We just want to sit in front of the fan, cooler and AC. And in fact, on that time, it will be dry everywhere, like on land also, rivers also, ponds also, as well as well also, etc. also. So people prefers stay indoors. So in summer season, the people are likes to stay indoors. Some places in India, such as Delhi and Uttar Pradesh, are very hot in summer. So in summer season, after the spring season, the summer seasons came. So in summer season, some places are very hot in India, like the Delhi and Uttar Pradesh. So it receives too much hot. So and it is very hot summers in these states. Next page is page number 27. Places which are located in hills such as Shimla, Darjeeling and Srinagar are cooler than the other part of the country. So some places which is located in the hilly areas, so that like the Simlas, Darjeeling, Srinagar, they are very cooler place than the part of India, because on that hills area it receives the snow, so that's why the area is very cool. But in other parts of the India it receives very hot, means it's because that summer seasons are there, so it receives too much hot from the sun. Next is, in summer seasons we see people enjoying cold drinks, ice cream and fruits such as watermelons and mangoes. So in summer, you can underline from here, in summer we see people enjoying cold drinks, ice cream and fruits such as watermelons and mangoes. So in summer we always likes to eat, and we also likes to enjoy to eat the cold drinks, because it is just keep inside our cold. So cold drinks we likes to drink, and ice cream we wants to eat, then fruits such as watermelon and mangoes, so that we just feel very good from inside. So the next topic, the next season we will see in the next videos, next class. So please guys attend your all online classes. Thank you and have a nice day.